Hello and welcome to the Maths presentation at Year 9 Options Evening. I'm Mr. Winstanley and I'm Head of Maths here at Turing House. And I'd just like to take you through a little bit of the information associated with the GCSE course that you'll be starting next year. We have a wonderful team of mathematicians all ready and raring to take you on for your 2 years. Combined experience is fantastic across the department and we look forward to working with you. And this is where we're at. We're in the middle section of this diagram here. You've spent time, year 7, 8 and 9, going through our Key Stage 3 framework. And now we're heading into the middle bit with year 10 and 11. And the noticeable difference there is that we've got split tiers, a higher tier and a foundation tier. And typically those grades for foundation would go between 1 and grade 5. And then higher, there's an overlap, which takes you from grade 4 through to grade 9. And the very top attaining students would also get the opportunity to be going for an additional qualification, which is called the Level 3 Award in Algebra. Now, beyond that, we've got sixth form, and we'd really look forward to seeing you there too. And that's at A level. We've got Maths and Further Maths. But also there's core maths, which takes into account students that might not want to take an A level, full A level in mathematics, but still wants to carry on some maths into post-16 study. A little bit more about those tiers then. So as I was talking just a second ago, there is some overlap between the grades achieved on foundation and higher tier, and we take the decision about which tier students are prepared for very, very seriously. We combine our experience within the department, but also across RET, the trust, to make sure that we're making the right decision at the right times throughout the year 10 and 11 course. And no decision is absolutely firm until kind of Easter time of year 11, where we make some minor changes, or we have made minor changes in the past. The course content then is a lot of what you may have seen at Key Stage 3, just taken to that next level. Maths is hierarchical in nature, and so we're building on a lot of those solid foundations that you've seen through year 7 to 9. You'll see familiar topics, equations there in term 5, some of the data topics, bar graphs and scatters, you will have seen at Key Stage 3 too. And then on to year 11, some tougher and possibly newer concepts, Pythagoras and trigonometry, vectors, lots of work around probability, so new and exciting stuff there too. The other thing that you'll notice is that we actually kind of finish around term 4, leaving plenty of time to revise in the last summer or end of spring term and summer terms. Now, what about the exam? In maths, you have 3 exams, each lasting 1 hour and a half, and they're split. The first one, non-calculator, and then 2/3 of your assessed work is on a calculator paper. And the last thing to mention is to really prepare well for GCSE. You need to be au fait with the Dr. Frost maths system. It's set out perfectly for you by term, so that you're able to access all of the work. And we'll be building, of course, with a bit of homework, but through independent practice as well. We really see our 10s and 11s go for extreme numbers of hours and questions answered, which is fantastic, just so they can build up their skills throughout the curriculum. And that's just a small flavour of the course. What I would say is that if you do have any questions, then parents feel free to email the info@address, and students definitely speak to your class teacher and we'll be happy to help.